Hey folks, PCoutcast here, back with more Tower of Time. So we're making our way through, still only 1 of 3 of the main quests, but 4 out of the 5 of the side quests is done. Blueprints are all done, got 6 out of the 10 scrolls. We've just passed the halfway mark in battles. We found both the secret rooms, and got 7 chests left. So we got about, what was that, about 2/3 of them? So far, so good. His health is up a little bit. His health is also up a little bit with that by switching over to that shield. And we'll try out his new fancy sword. I think that was a good trade-off. 10 health for that cool sword. I mean, ultimately, the health probably would have been better, like long-term. Because eventually he's gonna, outpace or out-level that sword. But, for now, it'll be fine. So, what are we up to? We've got the Ancient Journals still. Threat of the Risen. Descent. That's to get to the next thing. This is clearing out this. Gotta find all of Devron's sisters. Right. And... so we got this boss battle there. We've cleared out this side. We've got a battle there. We've got a battle there. We've cleared that out. I think that's it, right? Doesn't seem to be any other things to do. So we dealt with her. Magic source. What the heck is that? Did I actually click on that? Can I get at the magic source? Cave network. It's that in there, right? I mean, we can't get at it right now. Oh, let's just double check. So he's got the fancy sword, Syndras's gift with life leech. So that should be pretty nice. I'm wondering if we should start breaking some of these things down, some of the older stuff. Like maybe these? I mean, it seems kind of unlikely that I'm going to use these, so how do I dismantle? Do I just drag it over there? No? Whoops. Nope. How do I select it? No? Ah, okay, click on that. Click on that. Ah, there we go. I'll get rid of that one as well. Sort of poison. Nyeh. Is it actually telling me what do I get out of that? I don't know. Yeah, probably get rid of that one too. These are not particularly great, but I'm going to probably, be getting other people. So some of these might come in handy later. How about the crossbows? That one's got 2 health per hit. Although I have one that does 4 health per hit, so with more critical chance. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Although it is one-handed, so that's kind of nice. Glass bow. Where's the one? Oh, that's the special one, right? The old crossbow. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one too. Okay, good enough for now. Crafting. Have to return to the city. Item forge. Not available yet. Enchant. Must use the city. Fine, fine. Okay. Go check out this. So these are... they look like undead. So, they're gonna be weak to fire. Syndras's gift, I mean, it is like, it's got the whole life steal. You know what? We're just gonna stick with that and see how it goes in this battle. What is with this portal thing? Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Risen Adept, Risen Archer, Risen Warrior, Dead Knight, Magi Spirit, and an Elite Magi Spirit. They're all weak to fire. And there's a lot of stuff to reach through here. Battle mode. Risen forces are arriving from other parts of the tower through summoning portals. Destroy them before your party is overrun. New battle mode, portals. Destroy them one by one as the enemies will continue to spawn while they are operational. Oh, lovely. This should be fun. Okay, where are the portals? There's one. We got 2 portals. Is that it? Kind of looks like it. Okay, so let's might as well move everybody up. So we're gonna head over to this one. Destroy portals. In this combat mode, you need to bring the fight to the enemy. There are several portals on the map, and new enemies spawn from them at certain intervals. Once the timer above reaches 0, the group located at the given portal will attack you. Also, once you come within their guard range, red dotted line, they will rush at you. Decide which portal to destroy first, the one with the shortest timer, or perhaps the one spawning elite enemies? Choose carefully and time your attack well, otherwise you'll get caught between 2 groups. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, so this one, how do I... That's got the longest time. This one is the furthest away. Is that enemies coming through yet? No. I mean, I was gonna go to this one, but maybe I should go over to that one. How much health has it got? 675? I'm gonna go for the closer one, I think. Okay, have him go over there. You go this way. You that way. Oof. Right. So you're gonna come over here. And you're gonna ent this. She's gonna switch to fire. And you, just go for that guy. Nice. You can maybe focus on that. Okay, they're dealing with that stuff. Yeah, keep the Ent. I guess keep the Ent attacking that. Have him attack this. Oh, he's healing like big time. Is she able to hit him? Move in. Attack that guy. Keep attacking this thing. Oh, this guy has so much. He's draining so much health. Come on, attack, kill. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Rains a cloud of ice shards down. Pure water damage. That's not going to be that effective, but hey. There's a lot of guys there. Okay, we got the thing finished. Good, good. I think he just went down. This guy, we just can't seem to kill him. He's got like some kind of major life drain going on, I think. Can we finish this guy off by any chance? Finally. Ugh, thank goodness. Okay. Everybody, move over here. At 16 seconds before this batch attacks, can I move him in and do... Ooh, yeah, he's gonna have Ent in just a second. No, he can't. Can you get in there before it activates? Awesome. Launch him in there. And do the whole, you move up there. Can she do the blind thing? And you, can you do healing for all of us? Attack! Murderify them all! Let's do a little bit of the thing too. Nice. He's gonna have to heal himself. Deal with that guy. Nice, one down. He is... Ooh, he could do that, or this. Nice, she needs to move out of range of that thing. He's going to have to taunt these guys. Yeah, good. Take care of that guy. Nice. Okay. He doesn't have a lot of magic left. Okay, so they're starting to collect over here. Unfortunately, I'm a bit weak on the whole. Okay, he's done. He's getting murdered, though. We need to get in here and start attacking this thing. You can probably move up. Can you do like a blind on them? Excellent. She's got bear traps. Can set up that. This guy can heal himself. Focus on attacking that while you guys attack these other guys. Nice. He's got the Ent. Cast him in there. What does the Ent have any special powers? I can't actually activate it, right? This is really hard to see. There's so many damn things going on. I want Kane. Focus on killing this thing. She should switch over to fire again. Oh, nope, no, don't move forward. Okay. Just fire with your thing. Excellent. This thing's slowly going down. You need to move out of range of that. Attack him. Nice. Back in here. Attack. Okay, good. That's done. Move in a little bit more. Have him cast heal on those guys. One's just about done, and one left. Nice! It worked! And it got a oceanic silk cap of sacrifice. So it's got lots of water resist. Okay. Hey, hey. Didn't go over so badly. Is that better than what he's wearing? The silk cap. He loses some fire resistance, gains some earth, loses both fire and earth resistance, but gains water resistance. And magic penetration and skill power increase. Sure. Seems fairly good. So we can't get across. There's another broken bridge. Disturbed ground. The hole is bigger than this hole is bigger than the others. It may have been the resting place of those dead knights. Your champions start to wonder exactly how old are those spirits attacking them. They assumed them to be the remnants of the people they'd been reading about in the journals. Perhaps they date back much further than that. The people following Sleeth seem to have been simple farmers, not warriors. Hey, an enchantment scroll. Rage Spirit. Increases movement speed and attack speed by 15%. And put that onto an amulet. Another chest with a two-handed sword that is kind of crappy. Elidra. It's good to see you again after all these years. Has your child fallen ill again? Our child? We have no children among us or at home, waiting for us. Eric looks at both Maeve and Kane, who shake their heads now. You mistake us for someone else. Please forgive me, my memory fails me. I once roamed the land, full of life, light and vitality. Now I am but a shadow of my former self. I feel the great dearth of the barren lands above, and it weakens me with each passing year. We've been sent by your brother, Devron. He seeks to destroy the magic responsible for the Risen who roam these halls. He mentioned a prism through which you and your siblings' powers may merge to this end. A splendid plan. The Risen torment me to no end. Each was once a child, cradled in its mother's arms, basking in my holy protection. Some were of the tower itself, children of the Magi, and some were of the villages that surrounded it long ago. Now the Risen wander, lost in eternal agony. I will do all that I can. My blessings may be upon you. Alright. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff over here. Another lesser scroll. It is said that long ago, each race had descended from brute beasts. It was a time when the strongest survived by preying on the weakest. While this dark time is a thing of the past, the heritage surely remains influential today. Plus one might. One of your champions may break the seal and activate the scroll. Yeah, we'll put might on him. Kane gains one might. Mausoleum. Inside this mausoleum, your party sees a large stone tomb and 4 smaller ones arrayed along the walls. There's a faint glow shining through the cracks of a large tomb. On its massive lid, there's an inscription, faded with age but still readable. Here lies First Magnus Baracus and his faithful guards. May their spirits lie in an eternal embrace of Devron. Be cursed those who would dare to disturb their sleep. What do you think? This blue shine is a beauty to my eyes. Shall we check what is hidden inside? With all the spirits of the dead, us coming to life around us, it might not be wise, marksman. I am not sure we are ready to deal with whatever spirits may rise in anger. Your champions open the small... Shall they open the small tomb? Check for the source of blue light. Leave it for now. Does that mean I can do it later? I'll just say for now. So maybe, possibly. Got another journal. Ruined Tower, Day 8 of Elidrus Ebb. I finally found a chink in Sleeth's armor. Drink. We found a cache of liquor in one of the side rooms, enough to keep us all merry for years. Thousands of bottles of wine were ruined, but the hard stuff was truly sublime. Matured for who knows how many hundreds of years. Uncharacteristically, Sleeth became keen to sup for a while and indulge ourselves. We may be simple village folk, but we all cut our teeth on old Jeb's apple scrumpy. I kept my head, drink for drink, with the mage. His tongue loosened, and I learned that his motives are not as noble as he would have us believe. He rambled at first about his master, who taught him his skills, but who he now scorns bitterly. He then got a twinkle in his eye and told me how he would show them all, that there is a great power within this endless tower. He was quick to anger when I began to question him, so I left it at that. Whatever his motives, he saved us. We've decided that he is still our only hope. Courier shoes? Courier shoes. Can she wear the courier shoes? Probably. Slightly better armor, and... Oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, gain 1 armor and gain 3 movement speed. Sounds good. Another Enchantment Scroll. Elemental Protection 1. Increase elemental resistance by 8 on a shield or buckler. Grab some gold. Anything else? Tomb. Broken tomb. Inscriptions here faded with age. Inscriptions too faded to read. Okay, so it seems like we can go down there. And there is another freaking orc. Magic barrier discovered. New teleport. Alright. Oh, we're still not done the journal. Hidden passage opened up, yeah. Crystal throne, yeah. Thread of the Risen. I found the sisters. Said to seek out the help of his 2 sisters and then return to him. So I guess we should go back and do that, probably, right? So we're here. Devron is there. Let's go back and deal with that. But before we go activating that, let's save. Alright, Devron. Oops, not the pillar. There. You've done as you requested. So you have. The risen can no longer be raised. The dead sleep peacefully now. My gratitude and well wishes for the rest of your travels. Oh, fancy. Avatar. You've brought peace back to this level. I would thank you from the bottom of my heart, if mine was as human as your own. The task was no easy one, I assure you, but we must fulfill our mission and protect the living on the surface. This is our duty and our honor, Avatar. Now we must return to my lord's task and descend to the bottom of this place. The bottom? Take heed, Vigilance Shield Guard. The bottom of the tower is far too dangerous. None who venture there ever returns. And now I must be the bearer of bad news, for you can advance no further. The only staircase leading below is blocked with ancient magic beyond my ability to remove or dispel. Choice is not ours to make. My lord seeks the power in the depths below. He believes that this power and it alone can save our people. If the price for its recovery is our lives, it is a price we would gladly pay. Raising one finger. Actually, lowering Eric's finger. Forget it. He talks like that about every task and warrant issues. Is there nothing you can do about this barrier that blocks the way? Alas, as much as I would like to repay your effort with the Risen by doing this task, it is truly beyond my ability. Try as you might, you will not penetrate this barrier by any means known to man or elf. Only the magic of old could undo the spell, and there is none alive today who can wield such power. Leave or persist on this impossible endeavor, the choice is yours. While you decide, a small reward for your services. Use it well. Farewell, my heroes. Oh. What is the reward? 2 chests. Our services? I don't recall pledging our services to her. Because no pledge was given. Our purpose and action aided her in a task of her own duty, therefore her gratitude and payment. Nothing more. Now let us seek those stairs and confront this impassable barrier. Relic chests. Quick steel greaves of lesser fireproof. And some crystals and things. And reinforcing steel gloves of thrust. Wow, that's got a lot of stuff. Critical chance, mana increase, health increase, magic penetration, health points, armor penetration, and resistances. Who can wear those? He can't. He can't. Alright, so she doesn't have any gloves, and those are the only gloves she's got, so yeah. That one is changes up the resistances a bit, loses a little bit of armor, gains speed. He can't wear those, right? And I don't think he can wear them either. So she's got to decide if she wants air resistance or fire resistance, pretty much. +1 speed, a little bit less armor. You know, that's probably not a bad trade-off. Alright. Can I actually get to this, or no? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so we have completed the Risen. We still need to do this, try and find a staircase. She did say there is one staircase. And there's battle coming up. There's also that battle. I probably should go back and deal with that one. It's an elite fight. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Wait. What hovered there? Skeletons. Okay, so I can go that way. I can also go down here? What's down here? Is the magic barrier down this way? Statue. Your champions approach a statue and one lays hands on its base. One lays hands on its base. It's warm to the touch. A feeling of gratitude passes over them. Suddenly they hear a deep rumbling sound. Hey! Alright. Gold. More gold. And a scroll, lesser scroll of mana. Mana has always existed in a weaker form on Atara, but only with the coming of the mysterious mana nodes did magic become accessible to any but a few individuals from each race. I should probably give it to him. Although he doesn't seem to run out of magicka very much. Chest with quick wood staff of poison. Who uses that? Is that one of his? Yes. Okay, so this is a lot more physical damage and fire damage, plus earth damage, plus speed, plus critical chance, plus magic penetration, plus armor. Well, yeah. Do that. What a clever design. I've never seen a bridge of such elegance and sturdiness. I wonder how many centuries it has spanned this gap. The ancients are a truly capable people. You give them undue credit. After all, their society crumbled, and their legacy is our dying world. But dwelling in the past only robs us of the present. There, up ahead, a construction which radiates warm energy. Yeah, and an enemy of some description. That does not look like a very friendly character, either. As your small party approaches the end of the bridge, mysteriously spanning the unseen depths below, a strange figure appears on the far side. It consists almost entirely of smoke and condensed air. Is that thing alive? Have you ever seen anything like it, Noble Elf? I've never laid eyes on one in person, no. Nonetheless, I believe with certainty we stand before an air elemental, beings created by the ancients to carry out menial duties. Such entities are very powerful, but I do not sense any ill intent. Don't bet on it. Little in this place has been friendly. Why don't you two go and check his intent while I hang back here? Uh-huh. Yep, his intent is definitely hostile. So he's 100% resistant to air. He is weak to water. He's also highly resistant to fire and earth. And he's got a massive amount of health. This should be fun. Alright, where are ya? There. So, starting off, let's do the Ent. And you, that's air, so there's no point in doing that. So we'll do fire. This is water. So that's good. Let's hit him with water. Kane, rush over there, and he is doing, that does air damage, which is going to be completely useless. Get in there and whack away at him. How come you're not, are you not attacking him? Or you're not attacking him? Come on, girl, get some shots in there. New boss stage. Uh-oh, what's that thing? An energy stone. What do the energy stones do? What are they doing? Anything? I think we're actually gonna... This might actually work. I don't see these things as actually doing anything. Nice. Hey, that wasn't so hard. That's a nice greatsword. Does a fair bit of physical damage, a little bit of air damage. Also got a hat. I guess that would be for him. This is basically the same as just trading speed for might. I don't know. How's he doing for... He's got very little speed, but lots of might. His might is currently increasing armor and magic penetration. Increases attack speed and decreases cooldown. I think that's alright. Mysterious voice. Welcome again. So many years have passed and you finally have arrived. So strong now. Much stronger than anyone who has come to this place before. At long last, someone with true promise. You must take care to use the strength wisely. Even with your guidance, only the greatest heroes of Atara will successfully reach the bottom. Only heroes true of heart, willing to die for your cause. They must not stray from the path you set before them. I grant you this knowledge long gone, so that you may breach the barrier I've erected. Hurry, I have little time left. Your champions below and you sitting in the throne above feel shaken for a long time after the strange yet strangely familiar experience. Then, with sudden shock, you realize the time has stopped. Everyone in the throne chamber and your champions far below stand frozen in time. You observe the moisture of their breath, sense their unfinished thoughts, and can see the flickering of neurons in their brains. You understand that you can control them fully and undeniably as wooden puppets, should you ever wish this. What just happened? Who spoke to you? Is this the same power which granted you the vision so many years ago when you were still a child? Greater Scroll. Okay, so that's going to hurt water resistance, but increase health. I think I'll do that for him. Can't go that way. And what is this? Altar of Forgotten Gods. Your champions ascend the steps and suddenly they know what it is. This is the Altar of Forgotten Gods, or perhaps just one god. You were sure the ancients did not believe in the ultimate divinity, that there were only some supernatural beings, such as spirits of the seasons or elements. Yet without doubt, this structure was, or is, devoted to a force infinitely more powerful than any of the ancient spirits you had encountered before. Your champions touch the stone of the altar and they are granted a powerful boon. Spectral Sight. Multiplies current value of magic penetration and armor penetration by 120%. Head armor. Wow. Spectral Staff of Flame. Ooh. Lots of earth damage, some fire damage, 10% chance to daze, gain mana per hit, magic penetration, and it's enchantable. So that is, you know, I can do either earth. I can have more earth and less fire, or vice versa. So that's handy for sure. Okay, so we've cleared that whole section. Yes. Altar, statues. We're gonna have to kill that guy. That guy. I think that's it, right? I don't see anything else over there. We've got some money. Might be an idea to go back to town. And, oh, there's some gold right there. Hello? An orc of monstrous proportions blocks the passage ahead. The creature's midsection is draped in dozens of necklaces, adorned with bones and chunks of recently killed scaled animals. Similar bracelets dangle from its wrists. The monstrosity stands before you with its eyes shut tight. The right eye 4 times as large as the other, and offset on its head by at least 6 inches. A large wooden staff in the beast's right hand drips with green gunk. As the slime hits the floor, it releases a small wisp of vapor and a distinct hissing sound. Unable to pull their gaze from the creature, your champions watch in terror as it opens its eyes and slowly looks directly at them. Caught by surprise, it waits for your champions to make the first move. Oi! Let's look at the bestiary. So whatever the heck that thing is. let's say it's a Cyclops type of thing. They are weak to water and air, resistant to fire and earth. Great. He can do fire and earth. They're actually fairly adept at both fire and earth, but not water or air. Of course not. I mean, why would they be? Okay. Let's head back to Tan. Return to city. Yes. We're going to... Could do some enchanting. Barracks. I can train any of them up. Yeah, let's level him to 4. And let's pop another one into Might, so that we can swap that out if necessary. Life is at 11. Let's do a little bit more speed, I think. And skill tree. So this is the dash thing. Can do more damage. Right? Cost more, does more damage. We've got this thing, wall length. Slow aura plus 10%, or reduced mana cost and cooldown. Short wall, not blocking line of sight. Yeah, I don't really like that. Also can increase the self-healing. Party healing. Health per second. Also got taunt. Weakness plus 15% weakness. Duration 30 seconds. Reflects physical damage 20%. That's interesting. I don't use taunt that much though. And we just gained reinforced armor. 40 points of mana, 20-second cooldown, party armor increase of 4, lasts 20 seconds. Cool. Let's boost this. We'll just keep it at that for now. Increase the wall length, maybe? No, let's increase the damage for that. Yeah. So he's up to 4 now. 4 armor. Oh, does he increase armor 1 for each thing, and she increases speed by 1% per... No, she's got 2% at level 1. Alright. Okay, how far are we off now? I've got 2 of the main quests done. Still 1 side quest. 1 enchant scroll left. Only 3 battles left. Really? This must be the last guy. This one? Yeah. Wow, we're almost done. Nice. Okay. Well, thanks very much for joining me. We might actually be able to complete this level in the next episode. So we'll see what happens with that. See you next time.